it's awesome to see. That's so awesome to see. Right, good morning everyone. Today I'm catching up with the 8 cheetah cubs. We're going to be introducing something novel to them. When giving them stuff to enrich their lives, you kind of got to be careful about what you introduce. So the thumb rule is it's got to be natural. It's got to kind of kick in their instincts that are there anyway, ingrained in them. So things that roll generally tend to get the cat's attention. And one of the cheapest forms of toys that you can buy is the humble squash. Okay, I think I need to bring in a bigger gem squash. These naughty ones have grabbed it and that's that. Okay. Don't you come grabbing my gem squash. Others have just given up really. That tasty. Eh? Good for your teeth. Look at those little claws are coming something. All right, time to get the big squash. Many of you are wanting to know, well, how do you rewild a cheetah? Because obviously there is some form of imprinting going on. They're seeing people, they're associating people with their food. So how do you teach them to hunt? The instinct to hunt is ingrained in them. It's primal, guys. So you don't need to teach a cat how to hunt. What they do need to do is they need to learn to refine and hone those skills. So it starts early on in life with play. And you see them running around and foot tapping each other and jumping on each other's backs and grabbing each other by the throats and stuff like that. They are enacting what it would be like to hunt an animal later on in life. And these guys don't have a mother teaching them that. I certainly haven't taught them that. Caroline hasn't taught them that. So what you're trying to do is get them to a point where that instinctive behavior is just going to be honed. And you got to get their fitness up, so it's another factor. So they've got to be fit, they've got to be strong, they've got to be healthy, and they've got to learn by trial and error. That's how it would happen in the wild. So just giving them stuff like these gem squashes to roll around, it just further gets their coordination to the next level. It's gone nuts. These guys are going crazy. So it's one of the three He's definitely playing the game there. Oh boy. Who would have thought that the humble gem squash causes such a lot of fun, such a reaction. I'm sorry, you can't help but laugh at these guys. They're absolutely nuts. They look like grade 1 soccer players. And the other ones come in to play. That's awesome to see. That's so awesome to see. So they're still a little bit more outcastish. The five definitely are the ones that are the more brave and bold, loving their treats. Off they go. He's actually got that one open and he's eating the vegetarian cheetah. Wow. Ooh, there's one. Who's going to get that one? You are. Wasn't that just the cutest behavior you've ever seen? Oh, who knew that the humble gem squash could create so much fun. So yeah, it was really awesome to see them having so much fun playing, chasing the ball around. I couldn't stop giggling. They almost it's the same as a kitten playing with a ball of wool, I suppose. It's really entertaining to watch what fascinates those little minds and what triggers those instincts into like really getting into killer mode, and it's so cool to see how they've progressed. I mean, we see this on such a regular basis that you don't actually see them growing up, and I think when we look back at this footage as it spans the 2-year period before their release, I think we are going to be mighty surprised and probably very nostalgic when we look back and realize how far they've come. But each and every time we do something like this, it's a milestone reached. You know, you couldn't imagine giving them gem squashes, let's say a month, 6 weeks ago. It just wouldn't have had this effect. They would have been scared, they would have been intimidated, they probably would have run away from it. I'm very encouraged to see the 3 participating, albeit not as enthusiastically as the 5. What's interesting is the chase kind of behavior wears thin, and then they actually really enjoy cracking open these gem squashes and chewing on the inside. You know, it's soft and it's fleshy and gives their jaws a good workout, gives their teeth a good clean, and it's just, yeah, it's wonderful fun. Sure, made light work of that one. Nothing left. Where's that gem squash gone? They've had fun,
I've had fun just watching them, and I think we're going to leave it there.